Maxi the Star by Deborah and Sal Baraka. Pictures by Alan Ayers.
They wrote this book.
Yeah, they wrote this book. Wake up, Jim. It's late. It's 8:15. Our taxi is waiting. Let's hurry. Jim patted my head as we jumped out of bed. We got plenty of time. Don't you worry. We drove to Times Square to pick up a fare, a producer named Lionel Leaf. Say, aren't you Maxie, the dog in the taxi? I heard how you captured a thief. I've been looking all over to find a new rover. At last, what good luck, here you are. You must come out west to do a screen test. You could be our doggy bite star. The very next day, we took off for L.A. New York became smaller behind us. We'd miss it, we knew, but that great city view would stay in our hearts to remind us. This book must have been written before 9/11. We headed out west. Then we needed to rest. Up ahead was a sign that flashed eats. Huge trucks rumbled past and their horns gave a blast that made us jump out of our seats. Under blue Kansas skies, what a sight met our eyes! Row upon row of gold wheat that stayed in the breeze, and in worn dungarees there was an old farmer named Pete. "Howdy," he said as he scratched his gray head. "You ain't from around here, I take it." He leaned on the rail as we told him our tale. "Well, good luck now. I hope you folks make it." On to Yellowstone Park. Before it grew dark, Old Faithful was starting to spout. We watched, unaware that a huge grizzly bear had come close and was lurking about. Oh. We camped out that night. We had such a fright when we heard a loud, threatening growl. Along came a ranger who said, "There's no danger. We caught a big bear on the prowl." We caught a big bear.
Oh, the bit. But that's a telescope.
Oh, that's a flashlight.
What does it do?
It shines a light so you can see in the dark. We packed up our load and got back on the road. Great mountains soared up to the sky. "They're the Rockies," Jim said as I tilted my head. And I thought New York buildings were high. Wow. We came to a stop and heard clippity-clop. A cowboy rode tall in the saddle. He came by to chat, tipped his 10-gallon hat, and then went back to tending his cattle. California at last. The trip went so fast, the Hollywood sign seemed to greet us. At our first-class hotel, we were treated so well. Mr. Leaf sent a limo to meet us. We arrived at the lot. I was nervous and hot. Mr. Leaf said, "Just be who you are." He then ran the test. "You're clearly the best. You are the new doggy bite star." Yay! The commercial was shot. "That's a wrap. Thanks a lot," Mr. Leaf said. "Okay, let's do lunch. This ad just can't miss. You're a natural at this. I'm glad that I followed my hunch." Our trip was all done. It was tiring but fun. Back home was the best place to be. But now it all seemed like adventures we dreamed until... Guess who we saw on TV?
I'm watching it on TV.
They were watching it on TV.